me started on the front part of this headliner. Getting ready to take it out. You can see it's pretty filthy. There's a lot of cigarette stains on it. It's ripped over there. And yeah, so this first part's pretty easy. There's just 3 bolts up there, 2 bolts up there, and 1 bolt holding the sunglass holder in. And these side pieces just pop right off. You just pull them down, they come right off. See, I'm getting ready to do the pillars, the back pillars. Gotta do the light. There's 2 little small pins back there. I did the handles, they just pop right off. Yeah, and I gotta unplug the clip on the mirror, and I think that's it. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to take a seat out or not. I'm gonna try and squeeze it out if I can. If not, I'll probably try and take out the back seat because this is my daily, so I gotta have at least the driver's seat. So I started to take off this pillar, and there's 2 clips holding this top part of it up. And I'm not sure if this handle is connected to the headliner at all, but we'll see. See if I can get this out without removing the handle. If not, I'll figure out how to remove that. It's pretty sturdy. Yes, now you can see right there, there's a little notch. And you take a screwdriver and you put it in there, and you pry off this plastic piece, and then from there you can disconnect the wire and take it out. So you can see I literally just stuck a screwdriver in there, came right off. Yeah, so now you can kind of wiggle that out. You can see there's a clip. There we go. So just gonna unplug that clip. Okay, so I think I figured out where these handles are attached to. I'm pretty sure this black plastic piece here with the 3 bolts, pretty sure that's connected to this, but I'm still not sure if I have to remove it to get this out. I am going to take the handle out. It is in the way. You may not have to, but it's a real pain. I'm going to take it out. Those are all 10mm bolts. Same on the other side. There we go. There's two clips too on them. Came pretty easy. So I've got this pair of pliers here. I'm just going to kind of it's hard to do this with one hand. Get under there and just kind of push it out. What I really need is one of those little snap-on plastic piece removers, but I don't have that, so I can do with what I've got. I can't do this with one hand. Okay, that was a real pain to get out, but I bent it a little bit. It should still be fine. So I got one more over here. Well, that was never plugged in, never even noticed that. But got that handle off, got all the little pillars clipped off, got the 2 pins in the back, the light, visors, pillars, handle. I think that's it. Just kidding, I forgot something. I got a wire. I watched a few videos on this, and apparently this wire is a pain to get out. Okay, so to unplug this cable, it runs back through there. Comes down here. You gotta remove this black piece and unplug it. Okay, here we go. So I kept running out of storage. I had to delete some stuff, but I've removed this trim piece, and let's see, can't really see it, but that's the cable. I found out which one it was. Let's see if I can show you guys. I'll also ignore all this wiring. I got a whole lot of crap to clean up. So it's this red one that I'm touching, and can't see it. the white one right above it. Both of those two go together and you pull them out. So now I'm gonna have to fish that out somehow. Alright, shut up. Okay. Alright, so this is annoying. So I've got this wire unplugged, and there's another one that goes deep in there, which is annoying. I had to pull off the little panel and the cluster, and I think I found it. Let's see if let me try and zoom in here. Hold on. Okay, so it's this one right there. See that little yellow wire? It's that clip. I'm gonna have to unclip that and pull it up through there. Okay, so there's a million little plastic clips on this wire end, but I've got it unplugged. Now I'm just trying to separate it off these plastic clips. There's one right there. Okay, an hour later, got this stupid cord out. You don't need to remove these screws. They're a pain to remove, and I removed them. What you want to do is, when you've got it all unplugged and it's sitting right there, point down, you want to drag it all the way back, as far back in the corner as you can, and pull it up from there, and then bring it back out, because it won't just slide through that little hole. You gotta push it back. Now I gotta do the third brake light, so gotta get up here, remove it from the outside, and unplug the cord, and then I think that should be it. It's taking me forever. I had nobody here to help me. Completely separated now. I have no idea how I'm gonna get this out. I'm gonna try and like twist it and kind of bend it out this way. Okay, so an hour later, we've got the headliner out. I was a little bit scared to bend it, but didn't remove any of the seats. I just kind of bent it out through this doorway, and it didn't break, thankfully. Yeah, so now I'm gonna remove all this cloth. Okay, so I got the headliner here in the garage. Sorry I couldn't show me pulling it out. I just squeezed it through the passenger, or the rear driver's side door. It's kind of scary because I had to bend it a lot, but thankfully nothing broke or anything. It's still in good condition. So now I've got the wire brush here from the Milwaukee. Just gotta take all this foam material off, and it'll look like that little spot right there. So then I can go ahead and put the suede on it after that. Alright, so I've got all the stuff grinded off of here. Note, if you're doing it with an electric wire brush, don't stay in one place too long, because it'll start to make little holes. So you just gotta keep it moving at all times, and it'll come right off. Didn't take me too long, probably about 30 minutes to do all that. So yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and get this suede on there. So I've got this 3M headliner adhesive. That's what I'm going to be using. Kind of going to just do it in sections. I'm going to do this half, just kind of rub it all out and get it nice and smooth on that side and glue it down. And I'll do this side. Okay, so I've got all the headliner glued down. Just going to flip this over and go ahead and go around the sides here. And that'll be ready. There's air pocket right there. It's kind of annoying. Whenever I put the Starlights in, I'm gonna make sure I get one or two right there. So when I poke the hole for the Starlight, I'm just gonna squirt some glue in there too, to kind of get rid of that little spot that didn't get enough glue. And I gotta get out a hole there, hole in the middle, two little holes on the end. I got this cheap Amazon Starlight kit. It's $100 and it was 450 stars. Let's show it to you. So yeah, you just comes with a remote and you can control it from your phone. Then you just plug it in to the car. So it's pretty simple. Okay, so I've so I've marked 450 dots all around here, and I'm just starting to poke some holes. I've got 3 started here, and I realized I've got no glue left. It's all dried up. Don't use super glue, or not super glue. Don't use a glue gun. I watched a video on that. It burns right through the little threads.
Welcome back to the channel, folks. We're finishing up putting in every one of these fiber optic cables.
450.
So we marked out all the dots, poked a hole in it, shoving them through, putting super glue on the back of them.
Gone through over 10 of these little glue sticks, and we ran into a problem. Some of the glue seeped through the other side, so we're gonna have to take some mineral spirits and hopefully get that out. Okay, so we've got the headliner in, everything's hooked up except for the Starlights themselves. We're about to run them through the back pillar behind the seat. We're gonna plug them up and cut them, and then there's some spots where the glues came through. We're gonna get some mineral oil stuff and hopefully take that off.
What fun.